Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bobrick B-6697 satin finish toilet tissue dispenser with a mounting clamp. So the B-6697 is representative of the fact that it is a single roll toilet paper dispenser with a hood, and that's what that part is called. It includes the mounting clamp, the wall clamp. There are two screws that you can see in the back there, and they are running right into that piece of galvanized or spangled steel. It's a spangled. It's like it's galvanized is what it is. Spangled is what I know it as. You think of it as like the old trash cans you had in your alley back in the 1970s. Wall clamp. Once you create your rough opening, wall clamp goes into the wall, and if you can get it held there, that'd be nice. And then you simply run your two screws in, and then this, as you tighten the screws, you can use your imagination, forgive me, where you're going to be clamping your drywall, or whatever your wall is, right between this area, the area between the clamp and the inside of the flange. So as you tighten it, that's going to get drawn in and secure it down real nice and tight. Satin finish, okay. It's also available in the polished finish, which is the B-669. Okay, good quality item by Bobrick. With a hood. Not the most common, but hoods are real nice and preferred by a lot of applications. Spindle is included, of course. Chrome-plated sort of plastic. Holds up to 5 1/8 inch diameter rolls. The 283-604 is the replacement part for the spindle, and you can buy that separately. There's a link below this video to the technical drawing, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a technical drawing. And then the product specification, which has really all the information you need. Bobrick has this at an overall width and height. It's a square, so it's 6 1/8 tall. Pardon me, 6 1/8 wide, and then 6 1/8 tall, as you can see. Projection, 2 3/4 from the face of the wall. Of course, that's going to be the case when you get paper. So the projection is based off of the 2 3/4 when you've got a roll in here. So I won't be able to easily show that to you, but that's where the projection is coming from. So you'll imagine that your 2 3/4 when the hood is projected out with a roll of toilet paper physically sitting in it like this. Okay, so moving forward, back to the product specification, you'll see it notated that this is type 818. This is 818 stainless type 304 and a satin finish, a number 4 finish. That's typical material. Okay, stainless steel. 22 gauge thickness. The hood is 18 gauge. It's noticeably thicker than the rest of the material. The wall clamp is going to be used for, a drywall and stud situation, not for a plaster sort of wall where you don't have the depth. You've got to have a hollow space in the area of the studs where this clamp is going to be able to sit into. Is how that's going to be working. Your rough opening, very important. 5 1/2 inches wide. 5 1/4 tall. You're going to want that to be pretty much on spot for that. Even more importantly, you're going to need to have 3 3/8 of an inch depth in order to fit all this in. So that's what you're really talking about is a wood stud, 3 1/2 inch wood stud. That construction based on this is a perfect alignment in terms of wall construction to get this in. And of course you'll have your 3 1/2 inch wood stud and then your 5/8 drywall or whatever the construction is, but keep that in mind. That's what this is going to be for. I've installed these, and I found that it was hard to, when I've installed these in the past, I kind of lined up where it needed to be. I got this held in with a screw that was just holding it there, with enough sort of ability to keep it connected so I could get that attached inside, run my screws into it, then draw it in. You could also, and I've never really tried it, but you could also try just fishing it in to see if it would fit based on the thickness of your wall how far out you can back these screws, and then the rough opening that you've created. And then past that, there's really nothing else to discuss. Bobrick, a full-line manufacturer of all things commercial restroom related, very high quality. And this B-6697 single roll is no exception. If you have any questions on the Bobrick B-6697 satin finish single roll toilet paper dispenser or any other Bobrick product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.